Oh my God, they're making me 30 seconds of a Wiseau Films logo because, it's such a trusted name brand, apparently, that we have to spend 30 seconds on it.
Well, who doesn't know who Wiseau is now?
That's really sad, that's true.
Wait, he's got two? What?
Welcome to the Crooked Table Podcast. This is Rob.
This is Kai.
On today's episode, we're going to be trying something a little different. I actually had the idea of doing commentary tracks for movies a while ago. I've heard some other podcasts that are very successful doing it. I thought, that could be fun. And Kai actually had the idea about doing it on the called classic, I guess. Although it feels weird to be using the word classic about this movie, doesn't it?
Classically bad.
Yes, classically bad. The cult classic film The Room, written and directed and starring Tommy Wiseau, who is probably one of the strangest people that I've ever seen on film before. Those of you who have heard of this film are probably like, oh, just shut up and get to it already. And the rest of you are, you need to check this out. It's one of those movies that is just... It's not good in a traditional sense, in any sense of the word, like at all. Like, most movies, I should stop saying like, most movies have at least some elements of quality that's well shot, well written, well directed, well acted. The music's good, something. This is one of the few films that I've ever seen that has none of that going for it. Like, literally. And I said like there because it needed a like for emphasis. It's hard to describe, actually.
Yeah, it has, like on Wikipedia, like if you all look up The Room on Wikipedia.
We did.
Yeah, I actually added information in the last year.
Yeah, you did a little research.
I did, yes.
Beforehand.
Because it's just fascinating.
Show prep. This is how we do it over here.
Plus, it's just research, and I like that too. But if you go to Wikipedia, it tries to have a plot about The Room, and the fact of the matter is that there really isn't, or at least none that makes sense.
There isn't what?
A plot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And there's a lot of theories that abound to why the main character is the way that he is. But as we watch the film and we have the commentary while we watch it, you haven't seen it before, maybe you'll get an idea about what we're talking about.
Yeah, well, and the idea is that, those of you who want to or who have seen the movie before to acquire a copy on DVD. I wouldn't necessarily recommend go out and buy one, but either get a DVD out of the library or Netflix or online, however you get it or whatever, and sort of watch it along with us, I guess is sort of the idea.
Yes, and if you're curious about The Room, you haven't seen it before, maybe you want to check it out. Maybe this has piqued your curiosity. I know that I didn't know anything about this movie till a couple years ago. And Rob, when did you know about it?
I probably went right before I told you about it, probably.
Right, yeah. We watched some things online making fun of the movie, making fun of the trailer, and we're like, what is this? Like, what is this film? And it's gotten penned to be one of the worst movies of all time.
Well, it's already one of those that has, like, midnight screenings and that type of deal where people, I guess, fans of the movie, sort of. Can you call them fans? Quotes, air quotes around fans?
Crazies?
I guess. Not really crazies, but, like... It's the latest in that like long generation of cult films, starting I guess really with Rocky Horror, right, and then sort of moving along. I mean, there's people that go spend money to go see Plan 9 from Outer Space at the theater all the time, and that's another one of those like worst movies of all time. But
that director actually thought his movie was good too, though.
Yeah, well, and Tommy Wiseau, as much as they like to say after the fact, oh, it was a comedy, it's supposed to be tongue-in-cheek, yeah, I kind of doubt that.
Mm-hmm. And in case you all didn't know, our listeners out there, this the behind-the-scenes of this movie is going to be a film with James Franco and Dave Franco. I don't know when that movie's coming out exactly.
I think they're still working on the script because it's based on the book The Disaster Artist, starring one of the actors from this film.
Greg Sestero.
Yeah, no, I know. I just figured you wanted to, because I sort of interrupted you, so.
Yes, you did. But it's called based on the book called The Disaster Artist, that Greg Sestero wrote about and kind of talked about the behind the scenes. Also talked about kind of more the true story with Tommy Wiseau and how he was able to fund this this amazing movie on a $6 million
amazing?
budget. I'm sarcastic.
Did he say amazing?
No, but I'm being sarcastic and it's tongue in cheek.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Greg Sestero was like, oh, this is an amazing movie.
Oh no,
the title of his book was
sounds like he's bashed this movie more than anybody.
Well, this movie made him famous. Who would want to read a book about the movie if the movie wasn't big enough to make people want to buy a book from him?
But he seems interesting, at least.
I guess
he seems interesting, and Tommy Wiseau just seems interesting because he's so
weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Well, I guess we only spent a few minutes on that. We'll jump right into it. We're looking at now at 12 seconds in. So we're at Chloe Productions /TPW Films Presents. So if you have the film at home or on your computer, you want to sync it up, that's exactly where we are. And I'm pressing play now.
But don't we want subtitles?
Yeah, we have it on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have, of course, because due to copyright law, we have the film muted. So we'll be reading the dialogue along with the film, just so we don't lose our place. As we said, we have seen it already. So okay, so we got a big, what is that? San Francisco.
San Francisco. Golden Gate Bridge.
San Francisco.
Now it says The Room. Yeah.
Really? Is that how you're gonna do it?
Yes, but I wonder what The Room is.
They never tell you. According to what he said, it's very metaphorical. It's like, oh, all of us being trapped in our lives, like being trapped in a room or something, like that. Didn't you come across that in your Wikipedia research?
I did, yes. And
Wikipedia,
it's all about feeling alone in the world. This whole movie plot.
Okay, so it starts off not too bad. It's just very generic. It's like very plain text, and then like your cityscapes kind of deal. It's too bad we're not going to be able to really enjoy the terrible music, because the music in here is it's like the most generic, like 90s R&B love ballads during all of
Sounds like elevator music.
It's really kind of does. Muzak.
Yeah.
Score composed by Muzak.
That's right. And Greg Sestero is also a line producer. That's how he got in this film. Apparently, due to the budget kept rising because people kept quitting or getting fired, and the main female lead was like the third or fourth understudy, and then got the part, and then Greg Sestero jumped in because his friend Mark in the film got fired or didn't want to do it. So
the guy that was supposed to play Mark?
Yeah. So Tommy Wiseau asked Greg Sestero to do it, even though he just started as a line producer.
Okay. Oh, here we go. There's Johnny.
He's on a trolley.
You don't have to narrate the whole thing. The whole idea is that they're watching it with us.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like you were doing that before.
Oh, I did it for a moment.
That's a cool apartment though. Cool looking.
Yeah, that is cool.
I wonder if it looks like that in San Francisco. I don't feel like it does.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna. Hi, babe. It's the first of many highs.
And her outfit's not even that bad, but.
We have to talk. We can't be quiet.
Yeah. Oh.
Cheetah printed leopard print.
Yeah.
Thing.
Oh, and it's something sexy, of course. And so, at first, it seems like Lisa's very endearing, you know?
Johnny. Yeah, I know, it's weird. This whole thing is... The tonal shift in this movie is remarkable. Like, the fact that it's like... They're all, like, lovey-dovey, and then 2 seconds later, she's like, I hate this guy. Fuck him. It's like, I don't understand. Who wouldn't love this greasy-haired man?
Yeah. Oh, here she comes.
In her sexy outfit. That's actually not bad of a dress.
No, it looks like... That looks like something you could wear out. Is that the point?
I think that's what... Yeah, maybe that is... Yeah, is it supposed to be lingerie?
I hate her expressions. It's always... She gets so scrunchy looking. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Denny. Oh, God, we haven't even mentioned Denny yet.
Oh, yeah, Denny.
We haven't, in our setting the stage moment earlier before we started the movie.
You know what's weird about Denny, though, other than the fact that...
He's kind of obsessed with Lisa?
And he's creepy. He also looks like an old man who's not an old man.
What do you mean, old man?
Like, he looks older than he is. Like, he looks like a gnome.
He looks like a gnome? Oh, we talked about troll face already lately.
Like, he just looks like he should be older, but he is a kid? I don't know.
Yeah, you see how he made that face? Where she's like, I think I'm going to join Johnny upstairs for the nap. Then he's like, that's some bullshit. Who is he supposed to be connected to them? Is he like Johnny's ward? Like, is he the Robin to Johnny's Batman?
No, I think from what I was reading on Wikipedia, he basically was adopted by
Johnny.
So that way they can make Johnny look like an even greater guy.
Oh,
because
yeah,
Johnny in this movie is just perfect in every sense of the word.
Well, you said you read that the thing of the part of Lisa was based on like an ex-girlfriend of his that he was like, she's such a bitch.
Yeah,
so
and
which
they
is
kept
why
breaking
in
up
this
with him.
movie they make Lisa like one of the most evil people of all time. And then what is up with the pillow fight? It's like they're going up there presumably to get sexy or whatever, and then Denny goes up because Denny's weird, and all of a sudden they're in the middle of a pillow fight. He's like, "Oh my god!"
No, I just like to watch you guys.
He just literally said, I just like to watch you guys."
And then she touches his hair seductively.
Three's a crowd. That's crazy, Denny. Oh, you're gonna hear my Tommy Wiseau voice a lot, so get used to that. He's got. Oh my god, this is so weird. She's like, is she checking with Johnny to be like, "Hey, Johnny, you feeling it?"
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
She wears way too much eyeshadow. Is that a hint that she's evil? Like too much eyeshadow, too much
I guess
makeup?
so. Yeah,
that
watch
she's full
out,
of
guys.
herself?
Any woman that wears too much eyeshadow is evil.
And they put her in a red dress to make her look like a harlot. Is that what Johnny's going for? It's hard to. I'm putting more thought into this than Tommy Wiseau did, which is the sad part.
Yeah, it was very important for him to make this film. I mean,
oh my god, the first of 3 awkward sex scenes. Oh, Lisa.
with the horrible music.
Oh yeah, that's where we really noticed it when we were watching it the first time. We were just like, really, what is this they're playing? It's like kind of the most awful generic movie sex music of all time. And the thing is too, if they're supposed to be so in love here, I really already don't like. They have no okay, well, nobody in this movie has any chemistry with anybody else, honestly.
But the actress said,
look at the candles. Where did that come from?
I don't know. The actress said that when she was filming the sex scene, it was very uncomfortable for her, and that's why they only filmed it once. Actually, so when you're watching this film, and we'll get to this, there's 3 awkward sex scenes, like Rob said, but the second one is a copy and paste of the first one because the actress felt so uncomfortable even filming the sex scene in the first place. And Tommy Wiseau really wanted a second sex scene.
He's
him
like,
and her,
please, he's like, touch me. It's been a while. Just roll the cameras, whatever.
Yeah, so they had to do a copy and paste. And in fact, they must have filmed a sex scene for a long time because they, in a way, did look like they had new footage.
Yeah.
Where did the rose come from?
I don't know. It was there. Maybe he got it for her when he brought the thing. His body looks weird too.
He's got
like all wrinkly, weird skin. Ew, I never noticed that. Jesus, I'm glad this isn't Blu-ray. I'd scare myself.
High contrast. Oh yeah, that's right. She shows her boobs a lot.
Does she? Do we see her boobs? I don't remember.
We see her boobs.
You know what? I probably blocked it out because I don't really care about her boobs. Because normally I'm like, boobs, where? Where are the boobs? Oh, rain. And somehow it's randomly raining, but it just looks like water pouring down the side. Her boobs. Oh yeah, they're the boobs.
She's been in this movie for 3 minutes and she's already getting topless. But she gets topless a couple times. This actress is from Texas, and I guess was like what's her
name? You know everything about her.
Her name is Juliette. I just read about it today. Juliette Danielle. So she's got 2 first names, first name, last name. And
here's the belly sex, and basically he's humping her abdomen, right? Pretty much. And
yeah,
I don't know if Tommy Wiseau like knows how sex works or not, because I think he's just like, we have sex, you end up with the baby in the belly, right? So you just aim straight for the belly, I guess. He's like, I gotta cut out the middle, man.
That's a good analogy.
He's like, there's a hole in the belly. There, you just shove it in the middle.
Oh my.
Wow, seriously.
I mean, it looks like she's enjoying it.
I guess so. I feel like, hold on a second.
I feel bad though that this actress never ended up doing anything, and I'm sure she's a very nice girl in real life.
Yeah, it's weird. This whole sex scene thing is strange.
This whole movie is strange.
They're moaning because I guess it was awesome. It's like, yeah.
So basically, I guess we're supposed to believe that they love each other. She loves him, and that he loves her.
But the thing is that she seems like she's already over it when the movie starts. She's got all the rose petals stuck to her back. You know what I mean? Like she's already like, thanks, beautiful, honey, thanks, fuck off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna analyze the plot, I guess, too. Quotes plot. Kai's like, there is no plot. Aww, she's cuddling with him.
Oh, that looks sweet. But I also wonder how long this movie was supposed to what the time frame was for this film, because her hair is shorter, and there seems like there's a lot of time that goes by with this scene compared to the end of the movie.
Right.
So I wonder if it took place within a year, because I think actually they even mentioned that they were supposed to get married in a year, and then as the movie comes,
they don't. Well, I mean, they don't do a good job establishing anything, but they don't get to do a job. They don't get a bit of.
Oh my God! You almost saw his.
Oh, his butt. Gross.
You almost saw his junk. Ew.
They don't do a good job establishing that kind of thing either.
No, they
surprisingly.
don't. And the thing is this movie came out in 2003, and when it was filmed, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was filmed in 2002 or 1980. I don't know, but it looks like it's a 90s movie.
It does.
It's really. It did not age well.
No,
it's not. It doesn't even look. It doesn't even look like it's age. It's 2003.
Why is it still raining outside? Is it like some kind of like hurricane season? If that's the case, why is he going to work?
No, I don't think that's rain. I think that's their like a rain thing. Like
Oh, well, it looked like it was supposed to simulate rain earlier in the sex scene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the first scene with the mom. Lisa's mom is one of the weirdest characters, and that's saying something.
Wait, I think
she's
Jenny's
got
the
like
weirdest.
she's got like 80s hair too. The mom's got like poofy hair, like a crazy shit.
And it seems like okay, so Lisa has one friend and her mom, and then Tommy has like 10 friends.
Well, but it's only because what did you read about people kept dropping out?
Oh, you think some of her friends dropped out?
No, I think Johnny has like 10 friends because they had to keep getting new actors because these people didn't want to come back.
Wow, it's just that simple, huh?
She's like, I don't love him anymore. He's so boring.
And what does she do?
That's
she
the pot calling the kettle black.
Does she even work?
Do you see how lame the exposition is? The whole thing, instead of like, you know how the first rule of screenwriting is show, don't tell? This whole scene is just about the mom coming in and be like, he's a wonderful man. You've known each other for 5 years. You're engaged. He provides for you. It's almost like she wants to turn to the audience and be like, you get it? This is what's going on? All right, let's roll.
That's why he's so boring. Because he wants to provide
She's
for
like,
her.
I don't know. I want to be a crazy bitch.
Well,
Have you wow.
at least her mom tries to have a moral compass here.
I guess. He's a wonderful... The mom, like, why don't you freaking marry Johnny?
Yeah,
Jesus.
see, this is what I was talking about. They make Johnny seem so perfect.
That's the one. Tom, if you were writing, directing, and starring in a movie, wouldn't you want yourself to look the most awesome?
Yes, but this is kind of ridiculous.
Well, it's like, didn't you see... You didn't see the Lady in the Water, but in that movie... The M. Night Shyamalan movie, Lady in the Water, M. Night Shyamalan is in it, and he plays a writer whose writing, like, saves the world or something.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah, no wonder. I'm like, of course you're going to do that, Shyamalan. Nobody else, God. It's just, she's so dispassionate. Like, at least some of the other actors, like, the mom doesn't really do a good performance because, I mean, nobody does, but Lisa's just like, because I feel this way, because I don't like him anymore. Because he's boring. Because maybe I like Mark or whoever. I mean, spoilers. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you probably watched this before. So, or you don't care because, I mean, it's not like I'm giving up like the end of Usual Suspects or something.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, Mark.
Here's Mark.
He's like,
yeah, I'm very busy.
He's the only person that really got out of this alive, out of this movie. He's like, yeah, I'm going to write about how terrible this movie is so I can save my career. I'll be the first one to be like, yeah, this sucks. I was in it, but it sucks. But let's write a book about it. Because other than Tommy Wiseau, who else from this movie
does he owe her?
Has done it? I don't know. What do you mean?
He says you owe me one anyway.
Oh, I don't know.
And like she keeps saying, I keep trying to talk to you, and you're always too busy. So we're going to talk now. I'm like, what?
So she's been on the Mark train for a while. Been like, hey, Mark,
yeah,
let's get it going. So. Like nothing going on between them, but like she's been trying to make that happen.
I think so, from what this conversation sounds like.
So how long has she hated Johnny?
Oh, God. Probably like since the day she met him.
So she seems like a terrible human being, like loathsome individual that hates everybody and everything around her.
Yes, and the thing is also, but here's the heartbreaking thing, and when I'm watching the scene with the mother, is that she's trying to have a heart-to-heart with her mom. And her mom's not even listening to her. She's just like, you should just be with Johnny.
Again.
Just be with Johnny. Even though, yes, it's not...
Are we criticizing the screenplay? Because, I mean, come on.
Well, yeah,
that's like kicking somebody while they're like...
I know. I'm just trying to say that, like, I'm trying to give her some type of...
Lisa?
Yeah, give her some type of
well, she's vocalized... She definitely vocalizes her displeasure with things around her. That's definitely... If she has a character trait, that's what it is. She's like, I'm pissed off about this.
But what does she do all day? Does she work?
She waits for people to come and have sex in her house.
Yes. Oh, yeah. We'll get there, guys.
I mean, underwears.
And actually, Mark's not even that bad looking.
Mark looks like like a very well put together, like modern day Jesus. Look at his face with the beard and stuff. Like I could totally see that guy playing in like, well, you never saw like what was that, King of Kings or whatever, that Jesus biopic from the 80s or 70s or whatever. He totally looks like the classical like movie Jesus. See, he's got blue eyes, pretty eyes, good looking guy. He's more normal looking than Lisa is. Lisa's weird looking.
She is. But remember, she was the fourth understudy.
Well, no wonder. I mean, the other three must have been better looking than I guess. I mean, she's not ugly, but she's also got like that pissed off resting bitch face. Resting bitch face, active bitch face. She's got a whole array of bitch faces.
Just being a bitch.
Yes. Oh, at least Mark comments on the candles. He's like, what's going on? Yeah, no, see, there you go.
And then he was that smart. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, is she going to get topless again? Is this the second sex scene?
Yeah. Oh, they bang out the... no pun intended. They bang out the second sex scene pretty fast, I think. I remember. Is there only 3 or is there more than that?
No, I think there's just 3.
Whoa. Okay, she just called him lover boy. Seriously? And Mark is like, what is happening?
Yeah, he actually looks like he sincerely doesn't understand what is
like,
happening.
He's like looking off camera to Tommy Wiseau standing there being like, is this in the script? What's going on here?
Well, that's another thing.
Oh, Johnny's my best friend.
You're going to be married next... Oh, wow. Okay, so it's supposed to be
more
month?
exposition.
Yeah.
So Johnny's my best friend. You're going to be married next month. Forget about Johnny.
But apparently, so Craig Sestero was uncomfortable filming a sex scene too. Apparently, these two people, Julia Daniel and him,
is she a terrible human being in real life, maybe?
I don't think so.
I
She
hope
will be
not.
a very nice girl.
I
She
hope
hasn't played
not.
a terrible human being.
Well, wasn't Greg Sestero supposedly Tommy Wiseau's like real best friend in real life?
They weren't best friends. He knew him. I mean, they knew each other before the production, but no, they weren't really.
Okay. I thought that we heard that at one point. Maybe we were wrong.
Yeah, maybe, or maybe. Wow, she's like
she's
really
like all about it.
Him.
She was like, "Hey, Mark,"
because he doesn't want her.
That's how she rolls. She's one of those.
She might be one of those.
She's like, I like the guys that are unattainable, even though Johnny's a wonderful man apparently, because everybody's saying it so much.
Well, her engagement ring's pretty big.
Well, Johnny's supposed to get a promotion, didn't you hear?
Yes.
He's a wonderful man. He provides for her. He takes care of her. She's like, fuck you, Johnny.
Basically. See, and I don't get it. Like, in all these scenes, Mark's like, get away from me. I don't like you. But then keeps having sex with her.
Well, he'll take what he can get, I guess.
The art of seduction. Doesn't seem like he would have any problem with the ladies. Remember, he looks like a modern-day Jesus.
He does. That would have been another good podcast title for this, like the modern-day Jesus.
But then people might have thought you were talking about Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not going to let that happen. Oh, there you go. Tommy Wiseau's like a modern-day Ed Wood. That's what he is. Awkward sex scene, and the dialogue, according to the subtitles, is, oh yeah.
But nothing's even happened yet.
No. Her erogenous zone is like her ankle, I guess.
It's on the stairs.
Yeah, don't you? Stairs, wow. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say about this part. It's just awkward. They look totally, like, I've seen softcore stuff that's more, like, they're more into it than this movie. They're just like, I don't know what's happening. I guess I'll stand here and you stand there. Yeah. Mark's like, do I have to aim for your belly? Because I heard that's what Johnny does. So maybe that's what you're into.
We're only 11 minutes into this movie and there's already 2 sex scenes.
Well, yeah. Well, they're trying to
the smell of what? Oh my gosh.
The smell of wonder. She didn't say that though. That's a song.
I know, but still.
Oh, you don't like that?
It's a little weird.
You know, get down with the Rihanna style.
Not really. And I wonder who they're saying it about. Mark or.
Okay, so now you're making it dirty.
Well, we're watching a sex scene.
Yeah. This is. Well, it's not real. Yeah, it's really sexy the way she brushes her hand against his back, I guess. Plus, what happened to him being like, Johnny's my best friend, I'm not into this, and all of a sudden he's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, but he says this every single time. He's like, I don't want to.
He's like, I don't like you anymore.
But she's beating him down.
And now we're looking at it through the banister. No, not the banister, but through the, what is that? The railing?
Railing, yes.
Of the stairwell.
Is this the same song from before, the first scene?
I don't know, it might have been.
He's talking about Rose. The other one had Rose too. It'd be so funny if Johnny walked in on them.
Oh no, but then we wouldn't have any more movie, Kai. You're like, that's fine with me.
Well, when we get to it, though, it seems like it wouldn't have mattered because Johnny.
Wait, are there more than one? Is there more than one sex scene between Mark and what's her face? I feel like that's it. That was boring. If you're gonna give me a sex scene, like give me a sex scene. Don't like sit up like be like all up on each other on a stair. On one stair, because they basically stayed on one stair the whole time. Mm-hmm. On one, Johnny's his best friend. No shit. Don't just be on one stair and then like touch each other's back for a second and then like, oh, that was wonderful. Mm-hmm. Really? Was it? It didn't look like it was wonderful.
See, she doesn't get it. He's like, he's my best friend. She's just like, well, was it not good? No, she's not. No, she's not beautiful.
We can't do that. But have they been doing this before? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
So why is his dialogue's implying is like, we can't do this anymore. You only did it once.
Or maybe they did twice.
Well, they don't.
In this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, possibly. But, and now he all of a sudden wants it to be their secret. Jesus.
And wait a minute, where did the railings go?
What do you mean? Did they? Oh, maybe they added it for that shot and now they took it away.
Or maybe they filmed it from the other side. Where
they flipped maybe the I don't know, something, maybe the oh my god, this is the part in the shop.
Yeah.
Hi, doggy. Yeah, where are they? This must be California somewhere, right?
Well, it's supposed to be set in San Francisco because it's the Golden Gate Bridge, but
yeah, but you can get that shot anywhere.
You can, yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't think that he would want to like. So you said this just cost $6 million?
Yes.
Why? Where did I can make this for $10?
Oh.
Here you go.
Hi, doggy.
Hi, doggy.
You're my favorite customer. But then she isn't what she like, who are you? Or
something? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Johnny's everybody's favorite person. He's my best friend. He's wonderful. He's my favorite customer. I'm like, okay.
I know, because he's great.
And the classic 555 phone number.
He's perfect.
Yeah, this room, why is everything in this house red? It looks like a whorehouse.
She lives there, though. Lisa lives in that house.
So there you go.
That's why. And do you notice that she wears a lot of red? Because she's a harlot.
That's what I already said that.
Yeah.
Don't copy my jokes. My comments.
Right.
There's Denny.
I'm confirming what you said.
Denny's like, hey.
What is she busy doing?
Denny's like, pizza? Denny looks like he's creepy looking.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like.
No, everybody says how beautiful she is, and it's.
Ew! Can I kiss you? Ew! Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But she's at least nice to him.
Well, I guess so.
Wow. It's weird. Like she's has two faces. You know, like with Denny and with Denny it's
either like she's really, really manipulative or she's a terrible actress.
Yeah. Right.
Why is she?
And sometimes she looks happy.
She's sitting there reading. What is she reading, I wonder?
I don't know if she knows how to read.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow, those are beautiful.
Yeah, those are really pretty flowers. That's the $6 million worth of roses. There you go. That makes sense.
Well, no, I think.
Did you get? He's like so nonchalant. Like, nah, I didn't get my promotion.
She's like, uh-oh.
He always sits down. He always seems troubled too, but I don't blame him living with her.
He's feeding off her.
Those are gigantic freaking candles. You see those candles? The candles are like freaking like milk cartons, like milk gallons of candle. That was a weird comment to say.
But no, this was $6 million because they had to keep doing reshoots. And from what Wikipedia said, Tommy Wiseau filmed on two different cameras, 35 millimeter and high definition. Because he didn't understand the difference between them. And
yeah, that's a filmmaker.
So what he said after the fact is he said he wanted to be the first director that filmed one movie with two different formats simultaneously. So that kind of wasted the budget. They had to keep doing recast. That wasted the budget. They had to keep filming scenes over again because Tommy Wiseau didn't know his lines.
The lines he wrote.
The lines that he
wrote.
Yeah,
that should be noted.
The lines that he wrote.
Okay, this scene always weirded me out the most. Why does she? So she tries to get him. She tries to get him drunk. Like he doesn't drink, he says. And she's like, "Oh, I gotta get you. Like you need to drink." Why is she pushing? She's pushing the alcohol on him, so that he'll hit her. Is that what it is?
I guess so. I don't know.
And then what is in the glass now that she's pouring? It looks like vodka.
I think that looks like vodka. So I think it was scotch and vodka.
Okay.
No wonder he gets fucked up.
Well, yeah.
That looks disgusting. I couldn't handle that.
Oh, we should have some scotch. Oh my god, we should have totally been sitting here drinking scotch and vodkas.
Oh, wow.
While we watch it, just to be like more immersed in the experience.
But at least she was sweet enough to order pizza.
Yeah, that's what he's like. You think about everything.
And maybe that's why she thinks he's boring because he doesn't.
Why does she?
I don't know.
Are there women like
if you
this
love
in the
me,
world?
you'll drink this. Oh.
That's the weirdest thing ever to say. Are there women like this? Well, if you hate him, like she so clearly hates him, why doesn't she just dump his ass and go hang out with Mark?
Because he provides for her.
That's true. She's lazy as shit.
She's an opportunist.
You're right. She doesn't do anything. I don't think we ever see her doing anything in this movie other than being like, Johnny's an asshole. I want you, Mark. Johnny, you suck balls. I want you, Mark. Pretty much. That's all she does in this movie, right?
Basically, yeah.
Are we going to get this third sex scene? Like, is it like basically sex scene, awkward conversation, sex scene, awkward conversation?
Yeah.
If they... See, that's confusing. Whoa. Oh my God. Johnny doesn't even know how to drink. Like, not know how to drink. He's like, it's like running down his chin and stuff. And the glass shattered. Jeez.
You have nice legs. Why is that funny?
I'm tired. I'm wasted. I love you, darling. That's a great line.
We actually still quote that.
He's got some good lines in here, though, that are really funny. And now it's the second time.
You owe me one?
Okay, wait. She just said you owe me one, and she said make love to me. Weren't both of those lines used in the last scene with Mark?
Yes.
What the hell? Did they just like copy and paste scenes and like shoot variations on the same scene and then composite them together?
She must
like they're
be
one
horny
story
all the time because she hates him.
Well, she's definitely like,
oh,
here we go, candles. You know what that means?
Oh, there we go. Third sex scene. 20 minutes in.
Yeah, but then when we said this the first time we watched it, we're just like, what the hell? This is like the most unsexy, terribly acted softcore porn ever. But then it like stops. Like after this scene, I think that maybe there might be one more sex scene with Mark, but it's much later or something. Or maybe it's an almost sex scene where she's trying to make it happen with Mark, and he's like, no, we can't do it. And there's the rose petals again.
And her eyeshadow and her blue earrings.
Well, but see, you know what happened? The script is probably the other way around because remember in the last sex scene, he's humping her belly. In the last sex scene, you were like, where did that rose come from? We just saw him come in and bring her roses, didn't we?
Yes. Okay.
So they put them in the movie out of order.
But remember, this is a cut paste.
They probably shot this sex scene first for this point in the movie, but then the other one, she was like, I'm not doing that other one. So then he was like, all right, fine, we'll just cut it in there too. And they flowers there. They really like flowers in this house, I guess.
Was there no way to edit out the flower?
I guess not. I mean, or like, does he even care or know about it?
It's Full House.
It is Full House. Oh, so why is she organizing a party for his birthday?
I know, I don't understand. So she hates him, yet she wants to have sex with him.
Because she likes living in this red house, I guess.
She likes living in drama. That's what this is all about.
Yeah, she's one of those.
Just drama. Because once she gets Mark, she's probably not even want him anymore.
Oh, man.
Who's Harold?
I don't know. You give me a share of my house.
Yeah, why do we have these strange conversations with the mother
the scenes with the mom are some of the most bizarre.
He's your brother? Of course, because it sounds like
that was actually a funny turn of phrase there. Or not turn of phrase, but a funny moment.
But her mom would be just as horrible as she is because,
it's genetic, I guess. Yeah. Well, I think the mom just likes hanging out with what's her face.
Nobody wants to help me and I'm dying. Oh, here we go. Here's unexplained plot number one.
Yeah, well, really? This is the number one? So the mom has breast cancer and she just drops it like, yeah, I got breast cancer. And Lisa's like, it's all good. She's like, yeah, whatever. And no, they don't seem very concerned or care at all about it.
Oh my gosh. She's talking about breast cancer.
And then she's like, my divorce. Wow. Concentrate on getting well? I thought you didn't care.
Gosh, not this crap about Tommy being so great. He's not what you think.
Here he comes the part about, he didn't get his promotion. And he hit me, she's going to say.
Yeah, because he got drunk. Johnny doesn't drink. What are you talking about?
Well, that makes sense why he would be so wasted.
And I don't have him anymore.
If Johnny doesn't drink and...
See, her mother doesn't even listen to her.
Johnny doesn't drink, his tolerance is like non-existent, basically. So that's why like one sip will mess him up. And why do they have so much alcohol in the house?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess maybe they have parties or something. I don't know. We never see...
Oh, is it
She's
Mark
like, I'm out of
over?
here. Huh?
Isn't Mark coming over?
Oh, probably. It seems like it's like a Johnny scene, a mom scene, and then a Mark scene.
They had a $6 million budget, even though they have like 5 people in this movie.
Yeah, basically.
So it wasn't spent on the cast.
What did he spend that? Who invested in this movie? I guess he did.
He did. Yeah, but
Oh my God, this part is crazy.
Okay, so this girl and this guy are in their apartment.
He has the weirdest. He has like his orgasm, his O face is like something straight out of like Lonely Island, where he's like, you remember that?
Yeah,
shit?
and she didn't even do anything.
No. Well, wait, doesn't it imply that he's doing stuff? Okay, so this is Johnny's house, but these people just walked right in, so the doors are unlocked, I guess. And they just come in there because this is a hookup spot, I guess.
Do they not have a place to live? Are they homeless?
I don't know. They probably have a place to live. Maybe they're too far away, and they're like, I can't hold
Maybe
it.
he lives with his mom.
Maybe Johnny and Lisa straight up do live in a whorehouse because people seem to randomly pop in there and have sex.
Oh, and the scene with the mom is great.
Which scene with the mom?
Where she calls it out.
Oh, this part?
Well,
she calls out these people?
Yeah. Who are you people? But we're not there yet.
No, spoilers.
Yeah, no, it's not. Oh my God, what is he, like 5?
Yeah, she's like, arms up.
He has like very strange expressions.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
This guy's in a different movie. This guy's a different movie. They keep talking about I kind of want some chocolate now. We should have had chocolate with scotch and vodka.
Oh, I know. Ew.
The what?
She's like attacking his face.
Yeah, we know you don't like that. Look at. He's like, whoa.
Yeah, she didn't even.
She's like down at his belly. That's erogenous. I think Tommy Wiseau thinks that the belly is the erogenous zone. Because every time somebody's near somebody else's belly, they're like, oh yeah, that's it.
How many shots of this did they get?
That's probably the same footage, isn't it? Yeah.
What are these characters doing? And we're like asking the same thing.
Lisa's wearing red again, by the way.
Yep. I think
with the red walls, the red curtains.
Michelle's boyfriend, Mike.
I like Michelle.
Yeah, she's the only.
She's like the only normal person in this movie, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long were they in there doing belly stuff, I guess?
I don't know.
Because later on, he's like, oh yeah, she took off me underwears. I'm like, well,
no,
really?
She showed his underwears.
We didn't even see that moment.
Not yet.
No, we didn't even see the moment
How come she's meeting Jenny for the first time?
How many people come in and out of this apartment?
This is worse.
So okay, we should address this. Do you think this was supposed to be a comedy, or do you think this was supposed to be a very serious dramatic work?
Doesn't your home have a kitchen?
Hello?
Do you think it was supposed to be serious, or really?
Do you think this was supposed to be a serious dramatic work, or do you think Tommy Wiseau's like, we're going to make a movie that makes no sense, or we're going to tell a very deep story about this terrible woman and this wonderful man who's corrupted by her? So
I don't know, because it's not funny. Okay, actually, now watching the second time,
the moment with the lady, with the mom coming in, but that was funny. What else is funny about it then? Tommy Wiseau has some great lines, but I don't think that's intentionally funny.
So he's very caring about people in his life, but I hate him anyway.
Yeah, basically. She's very confusing.
Yeah.
She's very maybe Lisa's schizophrenic.
Maybe. But yes, exactly. Tell him if you don't love him. Don't like.
Oh, this guy came back. He forgot his book. And his underwear. Oh, this is the part with the. Oh yeah, that's right. They do show the underwear part. I forgot about that. Why were his underwear? Did he forget to put his underwear? How do you get dressed to leave someone else's home and you forget to put your underwear on?
Because he was in a rush.
But he forgot.
If
but he
you
had
were
his pants on.
Be my best friend. Yep.
He had his pants on, but he didn't have his underwear on. That's confusing.
I guess he thought it would be better to have pants on than to real fast.
Well, they didn't come. Really? Did they come in fast that quickly? They thought they were fully clothed when they came in.
It looked like he was trying to put his shirt on or something.
I guess.
Or maybe she texted them being like,
man.
But in 2003, texting was kind of a new thing.
That's true. Yeah, it's weird to me that this movie came out. It was made in 2003, but like I didn't hear about it until maybe 2011. You know?
Yeah. It's weird.
Oh God. Another subplot that you're like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? I think Tommy Wiseau was like literally picking people off the street and be like, want to be in a movie? Okay. And if they did this in California, it probably wasn't hard to find aspiring actors.
Oh no,
Chris R. Hey.
And the thing is, maybe what he was trying to do was he wanted to explain these subplots, but they ran out of money.
I don't know. I think you're giving him more credit than he really deserves with that.
Well,
his storytelling prowess is sort of non-existent.
Yeah. So
Just give me 5 minutes.
I feel like I've seen that guy before, though.
Which guy?
Chris R?
Oh, the guy with the stereotypical, like, 90s gangster type, or, like, thug, street thug, whatever.
Yeah. I feel like I've seen that. I feel like I've seen his face before. Is he the only actor that ended up doing something? I wonder.
Well, we should do research of that.
Where's my fucking money?
Where's my money, Denny?
Those are the those are the,
Give me my money, man.
Oh no, that's like that's like the third
F-bomb?
F-bomb, yeah, because she said don't let those fuckers at the bank.
Oh, because they didn't give him his promotion?
Yeah. Fuck. Wow, he really likes to drop F-bombs.
Who said that one? Was that Johnny White?
Chris R just keeps saying you're fucking wow, okay. He's like an angry
it's because he's bad. So they want to make sure that we know he's bad by having him saying the F-bomb a lot.
I guess so.
So did Johnny, whatever, the crazy one. Are they like taking him to the police station themselves? Is that what they're like, we're gonna take him to the police station, and they just like, what do they drag him all the way there? How does that work?
I guess so. What kind of?
So apparently, Denny was involved in drugs at some point.
Well, no wonder he's so weird looking then. Just kidding. That's not very. Yeah. What drugs was he even doing?
They never say anything, and it doesn't even make sense. They never say anything, and they never mention it again after this. Oh my god, everybody's crying. It's like really depressing. Like not in a any kind of real way, just in a ridiculous like, wow, they're trying to be emotional.
Okay, so the mother just met Denny, and she's already like.
Did she? Well, we don't know if she's met Denny before. It's Johnny and Denny and Lisa are all like besties apparently.
But the mom's like, who's this? And she's like, and Lisa says, this is Denny. And she's like, who's Denny? And she's like, oh, Johnny adopted Denny. Well, you'd think that in the last 5 years, her mother, who's always had her apartment, would have met him by now and would know the story.
Well, yeah, okay. I guess you're right. I guess they did just meet then.
So now the mom's all on his ass.
Oh,
see,
snap.
that's right.
No, she didn't.
Wow, her mom's a bitch too.
Yeah, she's hard. Well, that's where Lisa gets it from. She's wearing red too, the mom.
Yeah, see, I think it's symbolism.
Look, it's a good thing we live next door to a police station, Denny.
Aw, see, at least Johnny understands because he's perfect.
Yeah, he is. He's a wonderful man. He provides for me, by the way. Kai, I'm leaving. Johnny provides for me.
And did Mark cut his hair?
Already?
Because he doesn't look scruffy.
Well, later on, he straight up shaves.
Yes.
But that's, which was weird because it took me a second to realize that it was the same guy.
But with this movie, people just come in and out.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It could have been a different character.
Touching moment, but not really. Oh, God.
What are you talking?
So here we get another one of these Lisa fucking around with Mark scenes.
Why does he even pick up the phone when she calls him?
Why? Yeah, why does he pick up the phone? I wouldn't even. He's not for someone who keeps saying you're marrying my best friend. We shouldn't be doing this. He seems awfully complicit in pretty much all of this, though.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I can't. I can't.
But I do
you
care.
Talk me into it. It's oh God, it's just so strange. And what is up with the candle fetish that Tommy Wiseau has? Does he really think that everyone has giant candles constantly like burning in their house?
I guess so.
If you're gonna do it during the sex scene, I guess that's cliche enough. But now there's just random candles everywhere.
Maybe they ran.
I did not hit her. It's bullshit. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Oh my God, so weird.
Oh, this is the best scene. This is the best. That's the one. That's There's maybe three to five different lines that he says that I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
And how did Tommy even know that Mark was up there? Does Mark live in the same complex?
Maybe he wanted to talk to him. Maybe he asked him there to talk to him. He's like, I think girls cheat like they do. Yeah. He's gonna stand off.
And now he's wearing a red shirt.
Yeah, because he's evil. Lisa's loyal to me. Yeah. These people are very strange in this movie. Oh, that's his pose, man. He's always like this.
Yeah, maybe I should get you that
I did
shirt.
not hit her. I did not. What a story, Mark.
What? Okay, so here's another tidbit. So in that scene where he's laughing about Mark's story about this girl getting killed, Greg Sestero and one of the producers kept saying, Tommy, don't laugh at that scene. It's
It's
not
not
supposed to be
funny.
funny. And he refused
Well, he's like,
to not laugh.
Because he's probably egomaniacal too. He's probably like, this is my movie. I laugh if I want, motherfucker.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not even. He just.
I like how he comes over. It's almost like I would like to think Johnny is smart.
My Lisa is
in this
great when I
movie.
can get it.
I like to think that Johnny's smart in this movie. Obviously, he doesn't seem like he is, but he's like, it would be a real clever spin if he had kind of suspected something was going on with Mark and Lisa, and that's why he plays up but Mark, you're my best friend, all the single time. He's like, because a second ago he was just like, Mark, I'm so glad I have you as my best friend, that kind of thing.
Maybe.
He's like trying to guilt trip him into confessing.
Maybe.
Well, whatever. He's very easily distracted. Johnny has ADD too. He's just like, tell me, Mark, what's your secret? And he's like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna start playing with the football again. And that's like his only go-to prop, where he's like, what do I do with my hands? I need a football. I'll toss it around. Girl trouble. Yeah, really.
Oh, is this the scene with Denny?
Which part? He loves you as a human being. That one?
As a friend. What are spoilers?
Oh, sorry. Spoilers for this terrible film. Don't plan too much. It may not come out right. What the hell does that mean? Like, speak clearly, dude. He's got it. Here he goes.
If he fell off the edge
So
of that building.
people only talk to Johnny if it's about Lisa. Yeah, see? Apparently. Because the other one's like, do you think girls are bitches? And he's like, maybe. Sometimes. Not my Lisa.
She looks great in her red dress. Ew.
Yeah.
Creepy.
And then this kid's like, I love it. I'm in love with Lisa. Sometimes she's mean to everybody, though.
Yeah.
And do we think they're really on a... Wow, that's weird. Do we think they're really on a rooftop? It looks like it might be real.
It could be.
Or a matte painting.
Cheap. It probably was cheap to film, though.
Well, just pick a rooftop and stand up on there.
Okay, your line's coming up.
Lisa love you too, as a person, as a human being, as a friend. You know, people don't have to say it. I could just do the whole movie just reading dialogues. They can feel it. He looks like really fucked up when he's saying that. He's like, look, he looks totally out of it, this guy. You can love someone deep inside your heart. Wow.
But this is actually a good line. If a lot of people loved each other, the world would be a better place to live. That's true.
This is your future wife. Nobody understands the word fiance. I don't think Tommy Wiseau knows the phrase fiance, the word fiance.
Well, I think he's also European, so maybe they... Like, I think East Europe is where he's from.
They don't say the word fiance? What do they just call future wife?
I don't know.
But because he wrote the script, everybody else says future whatever too.
Right, exactly.
What about who's Elizabeth? I want to know about Elizabeth. That's somebody that ditched the movie and they were like, I guess we'll just refer to her.
The second understudy.
He goes to college?
Yeah, from what Wikipedia said, he goes to college right now.
No, not in real life. I'm talking about...
No, the character's in college.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah.
Thanks
for paying my tuition.
Johnny is really nice, though.
And really loaded.
Can he be my friend?
Yeah, and he's really loaded to pay for his tuition. I
would hang out with Johnny if he's nice, and apparently he's the most wonderful person in town. Fund my artistic projects.
Exactly. Oh, Alcatraz. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a cool shot.
Hey, there's Michelle.
Oh, here we go. She gets to complain again.
She's like she's the only one in this movie that acts like a normal human being would act.
That was last night.
You're like, oh, is he disappointed?
How long of a day is this?
Like he hit you? See? She's the only one being like a normal human being. Everyone else is like living in a bizarro world. She's showing actual concern for her friend, reacting like in shock when it's appropriate. You know what I mean? I might wonder if this actress
and then
does
she's
anything
like,
after this.
This isn't right. Yes, it's right.
She's
Call
like,
her out.
She's like, Lisa, what planet do the rest of you live on?
And she's doing what she wants to do. Oh, her famous line's coming up.
Which one is that? His best friend. He lives in this building. Oh, he does live in the building. Okay, there you go. She's like, wow, this is some good gossip.
And of course it's Mark because, yeah, who else is his friend? Yeah, that's right. You are only thinking about yourself because you're a selfish bitch.
You have to talk, so you can't just read it and then respond to it.
Oh, I know.
It's not very interactive that way. So, apparently...
Yeah, exactly. Then why do you cheat on him? Yep.
I don't know. I don't really know what to want to do. She's a mess.
No, you don't love Mark. You only love Mark.
You just love fucking with people's minds.
And he's so excited about the wedding, so I think that's why she's...
Yeah, see, I like Michelle.
Yeah.
Can we make Michelle the new main
and
character?
she's interesting looking. But here's another tidbit. So, Juliette Daniel, the person's playing Danielle, the one playing Lisa, she was supposed to play Michelle, but then when the original Lisa got fired, that actress got put in Lisa's place. And then I guess
do we think
Michelle
this
was
movie
fired.
would have been any better if those two swapped parts? Do we think? Okay, basically, I guess what I'm asking is, do we think that Juliette Danielle? Do we think she's a terrible actress? Or do we think the part of Lisa is terribly written? Or both? Like, if they switched it and if Michelle was playing Lisa, do you think that Lisa would be any more believable at all? Like, obviously, it still would work because the screenplay's a mess.
I think that this movie should have been on Lifetime.
Oh, God. Really? I think this is actually even less... I think this is even not even worthy of being on Lifetime.
Well, what I'm just saying is that it's just so
melodramatic,
low budget. Crappy.
Really, $6 million is not.
But it wasn't on anything good.
That's low budget for most like Hollywood movies. But for a movie that basically takes place in one house and a rooftop with like 5 people, all of whom can't act, why is it $6 million?
Because he he exploded the budget. I guess.
I never hit you. So I want to know, how did he hear about Lisa saying that he hit her?
Did he hear about it from her mom?
Probably.
Because her mom clearly wants to be with Johnny.
Oh my God. Yeah, seriously.
Wouldn't he take this I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, exactly.
You sound like you wanted to talk in a minute ago.
Yeah.
Oh, how he's the best part coming up. Just tell me everything.
Yes, you. Why can't you talk?
Why, Lisa? Why?
They haven't talked, and the thing is, they haven't talked in like.
Oh, you're everything. Poor asshole.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, here we go. You're lying. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. I didn't do that in my Tommy Wiseau voice. I just wanted to relish in its awesomeness. Oh my God. This is This is actually a really not well written scene, but this is actually a really entertaining scene. Like, this is probably the most entertaining scene in the movie, where he's just like, "You're not making any sense," and she's like, "I don't want to talk about it." Blah blah blah. He's like, "You're a crazy bitch, Lisa," and she's like, "No, not now, Michelle." But the
thing is,
and then he's like,
but the thing is, like, she's basically telling him, "Well, maybe we won't get married." And he's just like, "What are you talking about?
You're my everything, Lisa." And
so I feel like he should have, instead of investigating this further and doing what he ended up doing.
Oh, with the weird the magical tape recorder?
Yes. He should just be like, "All right, fine, bitch. You don't want to be with me."
Oh, this is...
Oh gosh.
Tragedy.
Stupid story.
Tommy Wiseau looks like he's ready to like rumble.
And they were not just making out. They got...
Well, it's implied that she went down on him, right?
Yes.
He's like, "Oh, we were in your house," and
walked in the middle of them making out.
He's like, "Ha ha ha." Look at his reaction face here when he says, "Yeah, we were doing it in your house," and then Johnny makes this weird smirky thing, like, "Yeah, everybody does that."
This is like,
I've forgotten something.
this is just not an interesting story.
No,
at all. Like,
why is this a subplot?
I know. I mean, it's...
Everyone, me underwear.
Yeah, the 3 people in the room.
Underwear, I got the picture.
So here's another tidbit, because you guys love these tidbits, I'm sure. So
the football. God, the football scene. So is this the one you're talking about?
Yes,
earlier?
This is the one I'm talking. No, I'm sorry, that was later on. That's right. But this is one of the other football scenes.
There's too many football scenes.
There's 3 of them.
Why?
No, 4 of them. There's the one in the field too.
Apparently, in Tommy Wiseau's mind, God, I want to like being John Malkovich, like inside Tommy Wiseau's mind for a little bit, because I just gotta. This is so strange. Apparently, men only hang out with other men when they're throwing a football around, because you notice all the football scenes are just Johnny talking to his friends and Denny.
Right. Exactly. And how come they all knew that they're playing football?
Maybe they were meeting up to play. Maybe instead of like playing actual football, this is what they call playing football. They all meet up to play a game of football, but they just toss it back and forth like they're like father and son on like a summer day going to the park. I don't know.
Yeah, I in my life I haven't known
this guy's
any men.
Terrible.
Which one, Mike?
Yeah.
They were all pretty bad.
Annoying guy with the weird like
Douche hair?
90s boy band hair.
Yes, or douchey hair.
Okay, that too.
But in my life, I have not seen men tossing footballs around like just like that.
In a circle, just like spending their day doing that?
Yeah,
apparently.
clearly I've seen football games, but not where they're passing around in a circle.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird.
Help her with the... Wait, I don't even understand what's happening. Okay, I guess that's kind of the whole movie. I don't understand what's happening, but expected your husband to be more... Well, now she's disappointed?
Wait, what was supposed to happen?
She was hoping Johnny would put the down payment on somebody's house.
What?
And now she's like, I would have expected him to be more generous. She's always serious. Snap! I forgot about that.
So I don't understand. Why does he have a tape recorder if he already hears the confession?
He should have come out and be like, "You bitch, Lisa."
And she doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, she never wants to talk.
Then why'd you bring up the first place? See, her mom calls her out on her shit.
She doesn't understand the question, and she won't respond to it.
If you think I'm tired, yeah.
It's Arrested Development reference.
Yeah, her mom totally calls her out on everything.
Well, that's what moms are supposed to do.
At least, so her mom's kind of crazy.
What did they come in the house for 30 seconds to have a conversation so they could leave?
Yeah, basically.
Johnny's like,
but she was wearing red in that scene. She's not evil in that scene.
Johnny's like, he's like a big.
But you
puppy.
already heard it, dude.
He's like a big pup. Well, he wants to have it so he can like be like, see, bitch, I heard it. So she can't then like, I don't want to talk about it again. Like, I got it on tape. Now
well,
what?
Shouldn't this be at the point where he's like, okay, well, I'm really not going to be marrying you anymore.
Go for Michelle. She's prettier and she's like not crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
His cheekbones are scary stuff sometimes.
He looks like he uses drugs. The way his
kind?
face is.
What kind? I mean, we're not making any allegations. We're just we're just observing his facial structure.
And isn't he supposed to be also a lot older? But he won't tell anybody his age.
Yeah, nobody knows how old he is. He's probably what?
He's very secretive.
How old do we think he is? How old do we think?
He might be in his early 40s.
Here?
Yes.
So now 50s?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, this was 12 years ago or whatever, right?
Yeah, okay, fine. Doing the math, it would be.
There you go.
But the thing is, it's very secretive. Like,
so,
he won't tell people really where he's...
This is weird because...
Where he's from. He didn't tell people how he got the money for this movie.
That's an old school tape recorder, like a cassette.
Yes. They sell a lot more up-to-date ones.
Even the most I've ever seen on a cassette on one side was like, I think I may have seen a 2-hour cassette one time. But so that records an hour. So did he just set it up and it's just going to record now for the next like few days?
Yes. Because he doesn't realize how tape recorders work, I guess.
But you know the fun...
Oh, here we go. We got a new person.
Oh, yeah. This is the new friend. It's just him. And where's the football?
So we're only going to see Peter in 2 scenes.
Why do you know this movie so well?
Because
how much research?
I did Wikipedia.
Did you do a scene-by-scene breakdown?
I feel like Wikipedia kind of
Holy
did.
shit. That's insane that this bizarre movie has such a detailed Wikipedia page.
It does.
Because I guess that's how rabid the fans of this movie are. They're like, we have to make sure everything is known. This movie is a puzzle box, and then you watch it, and then you're instantly like, all right, Google, what the fuck is with this Room movie? You know what I mean?
Why does he seem surprised that Lisa's doing this?
But you are a psychologist. You have advice, Kai?
He looks drunk already.
Johnny? Well, maybe... Well, no.
Is he drinking?
Is he drinking water, though?
Is he drinking
Did he pour water?
Oh, okay.
Was this vodka? I don't know. In a water bottle?
Oh, if he says, I am in love with Lisa, too, I'm going to be like,
yeah.
This is basically like, there's something about Mary. Except
oh, yeah, he was using that reference earlier. Don't copy my reference. That Lisa here is like... His future wife. That Lisa here has... Like in something about Mary, you can understand why everybody is into Cameron Diaz, because she's got that brightness about her, and she makes you feel like a better person than when you're with her. But here, it's like Lisa's kind of a terrible person. I just kind of want to like shoot myself when I'm with her. I'm like, I can't take this. Bye, Lisa. You know what I mean? It's amazing Johnny's hung around as long as he has.
Yeah. She doesn't work. She has no endearing qualities.
No, she's kind of terrible. Like, she lets you have sex with her belly, I guess, but on stairs and shit. But that's about it. Like, she's not...
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Come on in. Hey, Johnny. Hey.
Why are these...
His hair looks long again.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about
There's
women.
no
That's
continuity.
all they talk about. You know the Bechdel...
They're like girls.
Remember we talked about this. You remember the Bechdel test?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this movie doesn't pass it either way. Like, it doesn't pass the 2 women talking about something other than a man. But more of this movie is 2 men talking about women.
Well, the same woman.
No, yeah, I know. Well, that's the whole movie. They should have just called this movie Lisa's Such a Bitch. And then be the title instead of The Room. Because it would have made more sense. It's an awkward situation.
Oh, do you think that would take her
because he's
away
trying to guess.
Oh.
because he's trying to guess who it is that he's with. We should probably just go ahead and mention we saw this like over a year ago, so we're not as sharp on the very loose plot line that is going on actually.
You see.
He keeps saying he's a psychologist because he's got glasses and a suit on. He's a psychologist. Is that why he's dressed that way? He's like, I just came from work.
Maybe.
We didn't make love in a while.
Really? I feel like they just did.
Well, but we don't know how many days came through then, right?
True. Yeah.
You should tell her that you found that you know what she's up to.
For together forever.
I mean,
5 years.
Wow. At least the psychologist guy's trying to give him advice. Like, just talk to her how you feel.
He might be the most normal one too. After Michelle, I think him and Michelle should get together
instead of doofus face.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a doofus.
Ha ha ha.
And the thing is Tommy or Johnny? Sorry, is Johnny being charged for this time with his psychologist?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Just a little chicken.
Cheek, 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 cheek. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Well, he has no passion at all when he acts.
No, it's terrible.
I don't like all the weirdos.
Oh, didn't you say somebody was looking at cue cards? Was it Johnny or somebody was using cue cards for this? Didn't you mention that?
It was Johnny.
So he couldn't remember the lines that he wrote, even though they're kind of all the same?
Yes.
Wow. So everything he says is like, oh, my future wife, you're my best friend, Mark. Oh, hi, doggy. And like, why? Why is this happening? And like, that's pretty much like 80% of his performance right there.
Basically.
I expect Lisa to be stupid. Oh, snap. Calling him out. Okay, so how close is the wedding, I wonder now?
It must be really close.
Oh, that's an interesting story of how he met Lisa. And
apparently that is a true story.
Is that how he met the other person that he basically saw in, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Why couldn't he cash his check?
You can be Mark here. It's an out-of-state bank. That's not a thing. You can cash a check even if it's an out-of-state bank, right?
I don't think he knows how the world works.
No, I don't. Oh, she was sitting drinking her coffee.
The other interesting thing about Tommy Wiseau is that apparently he's like obsessed. What's interesting?
That's what I was thinking.
Wow. So that was it. That's how she hooked him.
I guess so.
She paid for his dinner,
and then he paid for everything else after that. Yeah. So I like how he's relating the story of how he met Lisa, and he's like, oh, and I couldn't get anywhere because I had an out-of-state check, and you can't, how that works. I'm like, okay, and he's like, she was sipping coffee, and I walk up to her and I'm like, hi.
Why did she? Oh wait.
Because of course he starts every conversation with hi, so he probably walked up to her and was like, oh hi, and she's like, hi. I'm a bitch when I'm married. I'm
confused. I thought that he went over to Peter's house. I didn't know Peter came to his house. Because he looked very comfortable there.
Well, but it's Johnny's house with the red walls, remember?
Yeah, but...
This whole movie takes place in Johnny's house. Or on the roof.
On their low budget, the $6 million.
But that's not low budget for one room.
Well, I know. I didn't say it made sense. I don't make the rules. I just read about them. But so Tommy Wiseau was like obsessed with American culture, and I think that's why it was so important for him to make this movie, because he wanted to. Because
this reflects American culture somehow. Is this supposed to be the American dream gone awry, according to him?
I don't know. I
just awry is a cool word, isn't it? Awry?
Yeah, it is.
Love that.
It makes me hungry. It makes me think of rye
bread. Oh yeah, I could see that. Oh. We should make some popcorn.
No, you're not.
No,
you're miserable.
She's the most miserable person on the planet. I know it probably makes me sound really sexist. That I'm like, Lisa's a bitch. Lisa, why you're such a bitch? But it's because this movie's really sexist. This movie makes her look like the devil. And all these guys are just kind of like, what's going on with Lisa? I don't understand. Johnny's so wonderful.
This is another unexplained something that happens. It's not a subplot. It's just...
A moment?
Yeah.
Scene?
It's just bizarre.
Look at not Johnny. What's his name? Mark. Look at Mark with his denim jacket on.
It's a badass, man.
You remember back in the day when people wore denim jackets? I had a denim jacket. I have a couple.
I know they didn't wear them in 2003. Actually, denim jackets are coming back. I saw them at Target.
Are they really?
I saw them at Target. Is he smoking pot?
Yeah, it looks like he's holding it like it's a joint.
Okay, so there's this. So in Disaster Artist,
we got it from Denny.
Yeah, probably. Res Sestero, it's like gives Mark a backstory where he's supposed to be like an undercover vice cop, and that he goes through mood swings because of the drugs that he uses. So, I guess with him smoking weed, it's supposed to talk about that. But Tommy Wiseau really did not like the backstory idea, but nobody really cares. What Tommy Wiseau wants.
Well, Tommy Wiseau does what he wants.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, snap.
He's gonna flip
Mark's
out.
dark side.
Wow. He's not a psychologist, that's for sure.
Oh,
Wow,
snap. Mark, stop smoking that stuff. It's getting to you or something.
Exactly.
Even though if it's weed, he should be calm, like sitting there wanting some Cheetos or something. He shouldn't be like, "Am I wrong? Get away from me."
He's trying to try to kill him.
Isn't it a depressant? Isn't marijuana a depressant? Yeah.
It's actually hallucinogen.
But it chills you out, is my point.
Yes, but it's actually classified with LSD. But that's just the drug knowledge I have.
You're a resident research expert.
I am. That's right.
You were
People should pay me for this.
You're for the Room research. Like, I want to know everything about this movie.
I'm still not done reading it.
Oh my
There's
God,
still some
really?
things about the script. Yeah.
Finish your studying while we're watching. You'll be like,
God, and he looks demented with his eyes right now. Did his eyes change color? I feel like they were more brown in the beginning of the movie.
because he was full of shit.
Yeah.
No, his eyes were more blue. I thought earlier. No. Remember I said
Then
he's
stop
become...
having sex with her.
Well, she's got weirdly misshapen boobs.
That she likes to show off.
Aren't they slightly misshapen? They
They're
look
kind of, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but let's not be judgmental of women's
I'm
breasts.
being judgmental of everybody in this movie.
I guess
Because
so.
they're in this movie, I judge them implicitly. I'm just like, you all suck. Because you were in this, if you look at the
Look at his
IMDb,
eyes, oh my God.
nobody here was really in anything other than Tommy Wiseau, who has some TV show on Hulu or something now.
What was it called? Neighbors?
Yeah.
I feel like I want to see it.
Maybe we could find something online of it. I feel like we've seen this little doorway onto the rooftop 6 times already.
Yeah, and how come no one else goes out there other than these people? Doesn't anyone else in the complex go out on the roof?
Oh, Johnny's dressed all fancy.
What's he dressed fancy for again? I thought, because at first
They're
when we
having a
first
party.
watched this movie, it's not for the party. That's later. No, when we first watched this movie last year, I thought this was for their wedding. I thought they were still going to get married, but we don't actually find out why they're wearing.
Oh, because
tuxes.
somebody said your wedding picture is going to look great. Denny just said, right?
Okay,
So-
yeah, but they don't get married yet.
No, they don't get married at all, though, do they?
Right? No, they don't.
Oh, there's Mark.
A clean shaven.
For some reason that I still don't understand.
Okay, yeah. So,
He looked like
Tommy
a baby
Wiseau
face.
demanded that Greg Sestero shave his face so he could call him Babyface, which was Tommy Wiseau's nickname for him. Makes absolutely no sense.
Well, maybe he wants to look clean shaven for the wedding pictures because he's the best man. He's his best friend after all.
But actually, maybe this is something they do in Eastern Europe because I know in China they do the wedding pictures before they're
Oh
married.
God, here we go again. Football.
Oh yes, this is the football
scene.
scene that Tommy Wiseau said had to happen. So there were
For some reason.
Yeah, there were scenes that they didn't film that were more relevant
Maybe-
than this one because Tommy Wiseau demanded it. God, these
Maybe
people are
Tommy
crazy.
Wiseau is really lonely, so he's like, we need to shoot this scene. I want to hang out with you guys.
Where's Mike? Where's our Mike friend?
Who cares? He's stupid. Do you really want him to come back? I like Peter better than Mike.
Are they only allowed to have 4 men in each scene?
Apparently.
And Jenny's always there.
Maybe Peter was going to be Mike, but then Mike dropped out of the movie, and then they're like, all right, you other guy, come here.
Yeah, because Mike basically disappeared after this, I
I'm
believe.
pretty sure.
And he's
after
a
the
dweeb.
underwear
Is this
scene.
Rome? What is this?
Who knows where they're supposed
What
to
is
be.
this? This looks like Rome.
He looks like a hitman, like he should be coming out of Pulp Fiction or something, like John Travolta hair.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's a nice latte. I want a latte. Peanut butter whip with extra whipped cream. That sounds good.
Okay, so what was the deal with the tuxes?
Yeah, what the
Do you
hell?
see what I'm talking about? What was the point?
Okay, so who are these people?
Customers? And why do we care? What is happening?
Yeah, now we're in a coffee shop and we're watching random people order coffee for some reason. And he comes
Yeah,
in
of
with a
course he
folder.
knows somebody.
Of course, it's hot chocolate.
Yeah,
he
so
is
he doesn't drink coffee
He's
either, I
like
guess.
7, this guy. Nobody goes into a coffee shop and gets hot chocolate unless it's cold outside. And this is freaking California, so it's probably not cold outside. At least it doesn't look like it's cold outside.
They talk about girls a lot.
I told you, this is how women feel when they go see a movie and every scene of 2 women is talking about a man. I totally empathize with you ladies, but now watching this, it's like, Jesus, that's annoying. Like, from a men's perspective, it's like they don't think about anything else. I guess not. So, I feel your pain, ladies.
But But it seems like all Mark and Johnny talk about now are women.
Well, and they're both talking about the same woman, but Mark or Johnny doesn't know what Mark is with Lisa still.
I cannot tell you. It's confidential. Who cares if who's stupid client is?
I can't.
How's
your sex life?
I can't.
That's awesome.
See, now he's taking over Lisa's brain because he says I can't talk about it.
He's got that Lisa fever.
Yeah. Well, she's got to definitely make you contagious.
Oh.
Okay, wait. What happened to cheesecake?
Didn't he? No, that was the other guy, I think.
No, he ordered cheesecake.
Oh, didn't they just walk in there?
Yes.
Like, was Johnny there by himself, and then, or he walked over there to meet Mark at the coffee place?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then they sat down for 2 seconds, and they left.
And yeah, I believe
That's
that Johnny ordered a
here you go.
Cheesecake.
We know you like him, Mark, very much. Jesus.
Wait, aren't they supposed to have the party tonight?
I don't know. Why were they in the suits before? I guess it was the wedding picture. You said that in Eastern Europe they do the wedding pictures like
No,
days
I
before?
was just guessing.
Maybe
China does the same.
Look,
like,
here they
China
go. Okay,
so there's 4 sex
I guess
scenes.
there are 4. Or does he call this one off? Doesn't he break one off like in the middle? That sounds weird. Break one. I didn't mean it that way. Doesn't he like stop a sex scene like before it happens at one point?
Well, I think at this point
he's like, I'm invested now. Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Is he lined up on her belly? It looks like it.
At least this is a better sex scene than the one on the stairwell.
Because it's through that like sheer material.
Oh wow, he's like looks more comfortable now.
He's in a properly positioned, but they're still fully clothed, so still not buying it.
And does Mark work? It doesn't seem like Mark works either.
Well, he's an undercover cop, you just said.
Right. Undercover vice cop. God, this music, it's not even on, but I'm just like, wow, this is so bad. She looks like she's getting into it too.
Yeah, she is. Maybe because she was probably more attracted to him than Tommy Wiseau, I would think.
Oh, there she goes.
There's the boobs. Ding.
I wonder if that was weird for her, being basically like a new actress and being topless through a third of this movie.
Through not even like. Do you think anybody? Why do you think these people signed on to this movie?
Well, sometimes they just want to.
Do you think they were just like whatever?
They want to get experience, and they think maybe it's a good opportunity.
I hope they got some money out of the $6 million budget.
I think so. But this poor girl, I don't think she's ever acted again in anything else.
No, she's probably scarred for life with this crap.
Yeah.
You know what would be hilarious? We should totally. Oh my god, we should totally research her after we get off this podcast.
So I think I did that last year.
We should totally research her, and could have like a freaking law practice, or she could be like an architect. I just want to find out what she's doing just because I'm curious.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, with actors, if they don't have experience, sometimes it's just like, hey, you know what? It doesn't matter if the movie's bad or whatever. The product bad. I need to pay my dues.
Right.
I mean, Matthew McConaughey. He was in that Texas Chainsaw remake.
It wasn't a remake. That was like one of the sequels. It was like The Next Generation or something.
Yeah.
They were trying to reboot it or something in the next.
Okay. Yeah, he was in that, and he's now an Oscar winner.
Yep.
So
yeah,
sometimes.
he is.
Wow, he's just moving, isn't he?
Hey, it's rusted on.
It doesn't look like it's her stomach.
No, now it actually makes sense now.
They look like
she's like I've never had sex the real way before. This is much better than Johnny.
Yeah, they seem like they have more chemistry than her and Tommy Wiseau.
Johnny just like poking up in her belly area. It's like
I think that sex scene made her uncomfortable because Tommy Wiseau is uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's awkward on screen. He's
him
awkward
and Denny are just creepy.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wonder what Denny's doing.
Fade to black.
Do you think he's working at Denny's? Bad pun.
Oh, that looks like the shot from Full House. Did they just cut that from the opening credits?
I'd be surprised.
Whatever happened to the Super Jubilee? The stoop down the pudding pop.
I know.
Baby. That's clearly not Bill Cosby singing it, but
clearly not. Wow, that's quite a landscape shot.
Yeah, that is.
Maybe that was part of the $6 million budget, getting a helicopter and flying around.
Maybe. Yeah, that's true. They did get a lot of them because we did see some of those cityscape shots at the beginning.
Maybe it's just fake footage that they got.
Stock footage or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, you can totally do that.
Oh, God, more football.
Oh, God, so much football.
What? I don't get it.
By the way, anyone listening to this, if you haven't seen the CinemaSins version of this movie, oh my God, it's so awesome. They do such great work over there. And didn't they have a bonus round for the football?
Yep.
Ding, ding, for every time they threw the football?
Yep.
Like, if you made a drinking game out of this movie, every time sip every time he says, oh, hi, whoever, or refers to someone as my future wife or whatever thing, any of the certain lines of dialogue, or Or
This is a
anytime,
little gay right
or if
now.
you do, wouldn't surprise me. Or anytime you do a shot, anytime somebody plays football, you'd be wasted by the end of this movie. Oh
yeah.
my god!
Wait, who's that? I didn't hear. Oh, of course. And you know when he's shaved, he actually looks better. He still looks kind of like Jesus, but
clean shaven Jesus. Yeah, he's not a bad looking guy. That's why it's sort of sad that.
Oh God, ew.
Oh, gross. It's almost over now.
Yeah, thank goodness.
This went by fast. Put on her party dress.
Which is the same dress. Oh my God.
That's her party dress, a bra.
But she ends up wearing the same dress that she wore earlier in the scene, which is why I think that there's like no continuity.
We're really not getting another sex scene, are we? Because seriously, I've never. For me to be watching something and to sense that a sex scene is happening, for me to be like, oh my God, not another sex scene. That's really sad. Because normally I'm just like, hey, what's going on? And here I'm just, no, put your clothes on and go away. Okay, good. We averted another one.
So nobody's going to wonder why Mark is saying, hang on.
Come on in, it's open. He's got no shirt on, too. Oh, it's Michelle. She knows what's going on, though.
And his pants are unbuttoned.
And she's like, hey, you guys doing...
Yeah, he is. Stuff. Sounds like drugs.
Well, then he's connected.
XYZ? Oh, what? That's a real saying? At least Michelle's not too judgmental.
No, Michelle is... I want to see the Michelle spinoff of this movie.
She seems nice.
She seems nice, and she's like the only... She's like... reacts like you would as a human being. Why are they giggling? It's like, haha, I found you cheating on your fiance.
You mean future husband.
A future husband. Sorry, Jesus. Johnny's going to come down and smite me.
Yeah,
he did. He brought some... See, she questions the zipper like you would as a normal person. Is she supposed to be the audience proxy in this movie?
I think so.
Come in and be like, you guys are fucked up. And this makes no sense. See? Tell Johnny. Mark's his best friend.
Is she feeling bad about this now?
No, I don't think so. She has no conscience.
Oh, and here
now she's like, now she's saying about how much she loved him before.
Okay, then it sounds like you're figuring it out. It's more than he's just boring.
Yeah, a little bit. It's just progress.
Okay. She's an opportunist. So she wants...
Wow. If he can't give me what I want, somebody else will. There you go. That's the key to her character.
Everyone keeps saying how beautiful she is.
And she said, what Michelle just said about you're so manipulative, you sounding like your mother.
Uh-huh.
See?
Maybe that's why... Okay, maybe there's something deeper to this. Wow,
that was scary.
It was a little scary. And isn't she going to say, I don't want to talk about it? Yep.
Oh!
I called it.
I shouldn't do the I think I'm going to break the mic.
Yeah, don't break the mic. Wow.
What's
what
that,
is that?
flatbread?
Yeah,
it's like a flatbread thing?
So they're going to cook?
They're talking about food a lot in this movie. It makes me hungry. Don't I deserve the best? No?
No, you don't. See, she's a selfish, entitled little bitch.
You're too much for me, Lisa. Oh, didn't Mark say that? He's like, you guys are too much when they were sitting by the fire with the psychologist. Are they doing a pillow fight? Yes. Because for real.
Girls don't do that, by the way. They don't have.
See now that was a moment where I was like sex scene, but of course it didn't happen.
Well, with Lisa, I
don't care about. Yeah, I know Lisa. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Come on, we have to go play some football, Mark.
And now
they're racing.
So is Mark trying to wait? Okay, I'm confused. Mark, we just saw Mark.
Why are they dressed the same?
We just saw Mark at the apartment.
Getting ready for the party.
And they played the football scene before. What?
And they were getting ready for the party.
Yes.
Now why are they back here?
I don't know.
Well, you're right. I think this movie would probably make slightly more sense if the scenes were put in the right order.
Yeah. What? I didn't notice that the first time we watched this movie.
That some of these scenes are totally backwards?
Yeah. At least, especially this one.
Well, because he mentioned earlier in the movie about, do you want to go jogging?
Yeah.
So that scene probably should have followed whatever scene that was where you mentioned the jogging.
Yeah, but Mark was in the apartment already.
Well, yes, I'm agreeing with you, but I'm saying, where would that scene have belonged?
I don't know.
Was this edited by Tommy Wiseau too? Because that would totally make sense.
We guess we'll have to watch the credits to see.
I'm going to have to check on that because I got to know.
So, did he quit his job yet? Because they didn't give him a promotion? Because he's now still driving a Mercedes.
I don't know if they quit his. Does he quit his job?
I thought he wanted to quit because they didn't give him the promotion. Okay, and now they're acting like nothing happened? Like he didn't overhear stuff?
Well, what happened to his tape recorder? We haven't gotten back to that yet.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom. She's gonna. We don't even get a follow-up. We don't even get a follow-up mention of the breast cancer thing.
No.
Right?
Mm-mm. Oh my gosh.
Well, we know she loves Mark. She's like so belligerent.
Yeah, why?
I think you didn't like Johnny. I think you were pissed with him. There's no follow-up on anything. You know how
she can't live on love. You see, yeah, it's completely genetic.
Next month. How long is this month?
Yeah, I know.
How many days have passed?
I don't know.
Are they wearing the same clothes that they did in one of the other scenes?
Yes.
So did they just film all like
Did
they just film alternate versions of the same scene and then put it all together in a bizarre random order?
I don't know. What the fuck is
There's
with
nothing
this
wrong
woman?
with people abusing it. This lady has she's okay.
She's
Maybe
a psycho.
So Lisa's the Darth Vader and this lady's the Emperor.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god.
Wow, don't be happy. I'm glad we don't have this relationship.
Yeah, I feel like the mother's gotten more psychotic as this movie's gone on.
Wow, no, it's not ridiculous. Oh my god, this is very upsetting.
No, I think you give horrible advice. I wouldn't listen to you.
She listened to Michelle.
And when did her eyes get green?
Oh, were they not? I don't know.
I feel like they were blue.
I don't really care. I think I'm not looking at Lisa that closely. I've seen too much of Lisa already.
Sick of her already, huh?
Sort of.
She just sounded like Gollum. Bye,
precious.
Yeah.
Sweet girl.
Yeah.
It's another random city shot. Okay, why is he dressed in a suit? Where's he going? To church? What's he doing?
He needs to cut his hair.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's gross.
But would he look any better with the short hair? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he wouldn't look so weird. He maybe wouldn't look like a hitman, like you said.
Like there's the Disney store. What? Like which man?
Like a hitman.
Oh, well, yeah, I know, yeah.
A hitman.
With the suit, and he was simply in this hitman. Is that gonna be like you're gonna? Maybe I should use that in a story, and have my like Johnny Hitman. Hitman. Oh, surprise.
Oh, there's Mike.
So did they shoot? Was this supposed to take place earlier in the movie? This scene?
Why?
I'm just trying to, because Mike's in it and he disappeared, or did they just shoot him out of order? Was Peter in here in the scene?
No, Peter's not in the scene.
Oh, I think we solved it.
Yeah, Peter's
It was supposed
not
to
in
be
the scene.
Mike. Then Mike probably dropped out, and then they created the character of Peter to do the same stuff in the same scene earlier in the movie.
No,
because they're not in the scene together.
Right.
And if this part Mike's in this scene,
no, some random guy comes up. Remember that random?
Yeah, there's
guy?
another random guy. No, but you said a few people dropped out during the course of the movie.
Dropped out or got fired. I'm
No,
not
whatever.
really sure, like all of semantics with it, but yeah. So this was definitely filmed later on in the movie, especially also any scenes where Mark's clean shaven. At least that had continuity. Where at least he had hair. In
That
the
would be
beginning of the
hilarious if they went back and forth and he's got magic facial hair.
Yeah.
That just like
do men wish for
reappears.
that?
Huh?
Do men wish for magic facial hair?
No, I don't. Like right now I'm clean shaven, but I had a beard earlier. Like not a beard, but I had scruff earlier.
What would that be called?
What, magic shape? What I just had?
Yeah.
Scruff.
Scruff?
Yeah, I guess.
I felt like it was more than just scruff. Who's,
Oh,
so that
yeah.
she has another. Where are all these?
Who the
How
hell
do
is
they
this
have all
person?
these friends?
Because he's a wonderful man. Have you not been paying attention?
I guess they have more friends than I do.
So she's calling him out in front of people, being like, "Johnny, you're told."
There's Peter Stanton.
That was
Peter. Okay, according to Wikipedia, Peter told them he had a different. He couldn't do the whole movie because he had another project, and this movie went on a little too long with filming. So Peter went off and did his project, and they had to bring in another character to basically fill in Peter's spot. But he's never explained.
He disappeared. I'm worried about Peter. Where'd he go? Is Michelle still dating this doofus?
Yes.
He's like, hey, remember that we did on the sofa that one time?
The thing is, though, that
Have
guy
some
looks like
cake.
he's 20.
He-
And she looks like she's like 30.
35 or something, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're almost 35, so there's nothing wrong with that. But
No, nothing wrong with it,
but
obviously.
he just looks like a surfer.
How does that
child.
work?
Yeah.
He's stupid. That's the issue. Who are these
why
people?
are people listening to her?
Oh, do you remember the part? They go outside for some reason. And she basically tells everybody to go outside so that she can hook up with Mark in the middle of the living room, I guess?
Yeah, she's like...
A psychopath.
She's like a hornball. She's the horniest one in this movie.
Well, yeah, she has like 4 sex scenes with 2 different men. Yeah, she does have something to show you.
See, and so she had her hair crimped in that black dress earlier in their other sex scene they filmed. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, seriously. We can't
It
have
seems
that.
like so he kind of hates her. He thinks she's a bitch.
Well, but he looked at her while she was talking to that other guy, and he looked at her like, oh, Lisa, she's so sweet, or whatever. Like, he gave her that look like, okay, maybe she's not totally evil.
But they don't. All they do is have sex. Like, they don't actually have conversations.
Oh, I don't think she loves him for his personality. She doesn't love him. She just...
Yes, she does. She likes him very much.
She's using him to get back at Johnny.
Oh, yes. Okay. Who the fuck is this guy?
This is the guy she was talking to.
Yeah, that's Peter's stand-in.
Yeah, but that's who this was. At least he was in the party scene earlier.
Yeah. But I thought technically that Peter guy already knew.
Leave. Oh, that's going to be my new line. Leave your stupid comments in your pocket. What does that even mean? Yeah, exactly. Johnny's very sensitive. She's like, fuck him. Mark is my man.
Yeah, exactly. You tell her.
This guy needs to be with Michelle or Peter.
What's with her cheeks? She's got rusting.
This is a beautiful party. Invited all my friends.
So
good thinking.
Is he just forgetting about the confession that she made? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, seriously. It's because he has that magic tape recorder sitting there still. Right?
Why is everyone listening to her?
Why are we going outside?
Is it a stupid party?
What's outside?
Nothing. I would leave.
Like in front of the house?
Leave that party.
Are we in front of the house just like standing around?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. It's a stupid party. Like, if somebody had a party like that and kept telling me to go outside, unless there's something cool outside, like a porch, like a barbecue.
Right.
There's no other reason to go outside.
Right.
Maybe they have a hammock.
A patio. Well, like we have
or
a hammock.
Fire pit.
We have a fire pit. It's
do.
too hot out though. We're not gonna do anything fire related now.
But if you don't have anything like that.
Oh God, this is the best part. We're expecting.
And you kind of want to feel bad for him.
He's very sensitive. So.
And he's such a wonderful man.
He provides for me, you know. I keep saying that because I'm trying to be part of the movie. The ambiance of the movie is to repeat the same lines over and over. So.
She looks okay. So Lisa looks very concerned.
Michelle and this random guy are both like, stop being crazy.
And so Lisa looks very concerned. Like, does she not think that her friends are gonna intervene and say, Lisa, what the hell is wrong with you? There is no baby.
They just dropped the baby thing like now. Shouldn't they have said like, in a normal, regular, halfway constructed movie, they would have established the baby thing earlier in the movie and had that be a running thing where we're not even sure
she's looking
lying.
Psycho right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here he's just like, we're expecting, and they're like, when's the baby? She's like, there's no baby. I was like, why would you even bother introducing that to just kill it like 30 seconds later?
Yeah, and then she said, but
this is a simple solution. Eventually. You say I'm a bullshit.
Yeah, but she says they're going to have a baby eventually. But why? She hates him and she doesn't want to marry him. Or she's trying to take him out.
I like how her friends are like, she's like, Lisa's like, you guys are worried too much about me. And they're all, we're not worried about you. We're worried about Johnny. I'm like, yeah, you should be worried about Johnny.
Yes, you are responsible for Johnny. He's your future husband.
No, people are not changing. Not in this movie. This is like, yeah, she totally, you know, the the makeup around her eyes, eyeliner and stuff. She totally does look like an evil person now.
Oh yeah.
And now she's gone from red to black. She just wears black. She's like, yeah, I'm evil. Fuck you. Look at the candle. There are candles in every scene in this movie, pretty much. Too.
No, I don't think Mark loves her either. Yeah, there's way too many candles.
I don't want to talk about it. Stop saying that.
So did Tommy Wiseau think that because women buy candles that
every scene?
Yeah.
Let's go inside. Why are they? Oh, because this is supposed to be the outside, I guess.
Oh, really? It's a nice outside.
Yeah, then no wonder they were
Are they on
outside.
the roof? Because they don't have a patio, I wouldn't think.
Patio.
Yeah, it's a real nice outside. It seems like
Who the hell are these people?
I don't know. They know a lot of people. I feel like if we held a party, we wouldn't have some people.
I think Johnny's trying to make out with the mom there. She's like,
well, it sounds like his mom wants to be with him more than her daughter does.
And then now they're trying to find out the answer about the baby. Oh, snap! She's getting violent now.
Wow. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
snap.
Oh, no.
Don't touch me, you motherfucker. So he's been okay. So he's known about them for a while because he heard it.
No, he knew that
She was hooked up with somebody,
but he didn't know who.
Oh.
But then he thought that he was being mean to Lisa, so he's protecting Lisa, and or maybe he started to suspect something. But he doesn't strike me as a very smart person.
No, not really. Oh, how many times are we just gonna randomly cut to like the city?
I don't know. At least they have the right.
Oh, this part's weird.
But at least they have the right city. Wouldn't it have been weird if he filmed San Francisco's landscapes and then they jumps
around to different cities? That actually would be
Tokyo or something.
Yeah, that would be weird. I kind of wish they did that now.
Or they had like Statue of
Liberty.
Look
at this. This is really strange.
Oh my God.
Wow, yeah, you don't talk to your future. Yeah, see, future wife. You're my future wife. What are you doing, Lisa?
Wow. Oh my God.
Snap. And in this corner.
Yeah.
What planet are you on? See? I think you should leave right now.
It's his birthday too. Like, what a bitch.
She's like, I'm gonna dance with your best friend.
There's
the line. Told you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Fight.
Okay.
Fight.
So it's Johnny's birthday, and his future wife and his best friend are being assholes to him on his birthday. Like, if you're gonna be like that, just do it the next day. Don't ruin people's birthdays. I'll kill you.
I'll break every bone. And then new Peter is like, step away, Johnny, don't do it. Oh, this is the chicken thing again. That's the third time with the chicken thing.
God. I guess he's like,
cheep.
Mark is supposed to be Marty McFly. He can't be called a chicken.
I guess.
Mind. Fed up.
I'm fed up with this world. I'm fed up with this movie.
Okay, so do we want to talk about the theories that abound this film?
About he's an alien?
Yeah. So
I would love that. That would be awesome.
And then the other one is that he's mentally challenged.
I guess. Who came up with that?
I thought you told me about that.
No, you said that one, I think. You were like...
No, I didn't come up with that.
Oh,
You read more about movies than I do.
Oh, obviously.
Even though I've done more research on this
you're
movie.
You're the resident
You're the movie
room
person.
expert. Well, yeah.
You're the podcast guy.
I guess that's true.
Isn't that what Crooked Table's all about? Movies?
That's true.
Yeah. The other...
The world of film from a fresh angle, Kai. That's our tagline.
That's right.
Pay attention. CrookedTable.com.
But yeah, so the first theory is that he's an alien. That's why he kept saying...
I'm fed up with this world. What planet are you on? Yeah, that would be...
And why nothing makes sense with
if
what
they
he
would
does.
If they would have seeded that more throughout the movie, that would have been a cool weird twist ending to a already really weird, strange movie to begin with. But they don't really establish that anywhere else in the film except for like right there, which is, it's towards the end already.
Yeah. No, you're the one that told me that the other theory was that he was mentally challenged. And that the promotion at the bank, like, it was him just being...
Oh, yeah, I did tell you that.
Yeah, and that he's, like, thought that he was...
They were just stringing him along or whatever.
Because he's like... They're like,
he's like, I get a promotion in 3 months.
Yeah.
He does, yeah. Wow. Okay, so she's locked herself in the room, apparently?
No, he locked himself in the bathroom.
That's mature. She's calling Mark. Because that's going to help the situation with Johnny.
God, she's like horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Oh my God.
I think, but he already knows what's going on. And he doesn't need a tape recorder.
What
happened to the tape recorder?
He's going to get it in a second, I think.
Oh, and that's Mark, right? Oh, gosh. So Mark in the beginning of the movie was like, he's my best friend. I can't do this. This is wrong. Now he's like, yeah,
He pushed me in public.
Yeah. But that's also Johnny's house.
Well, that's where everybody does stuff, okay?
True.
That's like, make out point or whatever people call these things.
She's a heartless bitch. Like, you know who she was talking to.
He seems very aggravated.
Oh, so he gets his tape recorder.
He's like, I've heard everything.
What is the point? Like, he already knows she told her mom, and he overheard, and they talked about it right in front of him at his birthday party.
And see, there it is.
Give me a break.
Magic tape recorder. It has like a week's worth of stuff on it.
It's like what Mark said. He's like, he just doesn't get the point. Give it up, Johnny.
We'll see about that.
She doesn't love you. She doesn't want to marry you. You're boring.
Apparently, he's not boring. He's interested.
I don't. What does she care? I don't understand.
I like that he was smart enough to like record this.
What doesn't even matter anymore. He knows everything.
Who said that?
Yeah, what phone call was this?
Okay. A little tramp. Wow. 7 years? I thought they were only together 5 years.
I don't know.
Right? Weren't they together for 5 years?
Yes.
Was he like following her around for 2 years and not dating anybody else, or what was going on? 7.
Wow.
Okay, 7 years.
Prick. Wow, they're mean to each other.
You're just like everybody. Okay.
But they like.
She stabs him in the back, and he stabs her in the belly. What?
Wow. Because he's not boring. That's why.
Why don't you just ditch? Okay. Whoa. This makes, again, in a movie that makes no sense, I'm going to point out something else that doesn't make sense. So, his magic tape recorder, which was downstairs, somehow recorded both sides of the conversation she had on the phone with Mark?
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know. But that's a good observation.
Because you heard Mark on the tape, in addition to her.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen like that.
And I feel like they added lines to this. Added lines to the phone call.
Oh, yeah. Well, some of that was maybe some of that was supposed to be from a different phone call. And then he was like fast forwarding. He was like, "Oh, look at this one, you bitch, you little tramp."
I just don't understand why
none of his shirts really fit him either.
No. I just don't understand why he needed a tape recorder. She is leaving your life. She's leaving you.
She just said, well, now he's just acting out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are we gonna watch this again?
This is gonna be the finale of watching this movie.
Oh no, I think I'm roomed out.
You're roomed out.
Kind of waiting.
We're still watching
this.
It's almost over. Why, Lisa? Why? Yeah, she's a ninja now. Apparently, this is him playing in his head about all the times he was with Lisa, I guess.
But they don't ever talk about anything. He just complains about his not getting his promotion at work. She just.
This is the big emotional. There's boobs. This is the big emotional ending where he's like, "I can't do it. I'm crying, Lisa. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. You bitch." And he's like breaking stuff.
Yeah,
wow.
Why is he breaking his stuff?
This is gonna kill himself anyway. Oh, spoilers. Don't
why
smash your television.
The TV? I don't get this.
Because he
doesn't have to do. Oh my God. Oh, it's supposed to be like artistic, I guess. Like maybe it's supposed to be like a metaphor.
Screw
the whole world. Yeah. Whoa. What is the point?
If he just beamed himself up right now, I would give this movie I would totally change. Oh my God. I wonder if he wanted to do like a director's cut of this movie.
Oh, how do you get the sheets off the bed so easily? You just have to like pull them a little bit.
Well, because they set it up like that on purpose before they shot the scene, probably, Kai.
Okay, probably.
We are so gonna watch the special features after this.
Oh, of course.
The interview with him and shit. We didn't have that last time.
No. Yeah, we watched it from the television.
Yeah, online somewhere. Not really worthy of mentioning.
Yeah, it was like really blurry.
It was a pain in the ass. It was really shitty quality and everything.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find it anywhere. That's why. It's like, where would you go? Netflix doesn't have it. I mean, they have it on disc, but I don't think we were using the disc service at the time.
I know, he's smelling her clothes.
The same red dress that she wore throughout the whole movie, basically.
And I bet you... Oh, wow.
He's holding it on his dick. He's like, I remember all the times you wore this, and I'm going to rub my dick against it.
So gross!
He's like basically jacking himself off with her dress. And now he's ripping it. It's very complicated emotions he has for Lisa. So he's like in love with her, but wants to rip her dresses apart, but not like a sexy.
And I bet you that he bought her all of her clothes.
Oh,
because she doesn't work. She doesn't do anything.
That's a cool little box. What's in there?
Sit around and be a bitch.
Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that he got from Chris R.
How do you know? Do we establish that?
Wikipedia said that. Well, think about it. When they were escorting Chris R. downstairs to the police station, Chris R. had a gun and a silver gun.
Oh, you see how
he had it in his hand.
They do a weird slow motion thing. See how he's imagining in his head, "Good night, Johnny," and then she shoots himself.
Yeah,
it's like artistic, at least an attempt of artistic moment. Oh
yeah. Oh, you
fade
can
to black.
over, but it's not.
Wake up, Johnny. Come on.
What, did they hear the gunshot or something?
Yeah, when you? I mean...
I guess so. Ew, yeah, it's bloody.
Well, he blew out the back of his... Is he dead? He shot his fucking back of his head out, lady. Yes, stupid asshole.
Now, wouldn't it be cool if there was like a sequel to this and she gets arrested?
Oh, she didn't do it.
But she's got his blood on her hands. Well, how could they know it's a suicide? Oh, I guess because it was, yeah.
Fingerprints on the gun. I mean, come on.
Yeah. And
Nobody
they did
else
have
was
and they had a motive.
Oh my God. Now she grabs a heart. Okay, Tin Man. There we go.
She didn't think he was going to die.
Well, no, obviously. But at the same time, she's confusing.
Is he going to kiss him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aw, it's his best friend.
He's a shitty friend, though.
Well, yes. I agree with that.
So now they all have a change of heart, I guess.
And then
now they all love
Denny
Johnny.
comes in and fucking loses his shit.
Yeah. But he was the only one that really cared
Look,
about.
it's like, yeah, it's all over the puddle back there and
Ew.
shit.
It's gross.
But it's not as violent as it would be if it was real life. You shoot yourself in the head, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like messier than that. You saw Pulp Fiction.
Yes, well, at least you got to get.
And then I like how he's like, "You'll never have me. Fuck you, but Mark. We could be together. Somebody needs to provide for me." And he's like, "Screw you, lady.
No, you don't. Yep.
You tramp. Wow, snap."
That's the second time tonight.
She's gonna. I think when Mark leaves, she's gonna pick up the gun and be like, "All right, fuck it. Forgive me, world, or God forgive me, whatever he said."
But I was gonna say that with the blood, you got to give Tommy Wiseau credit because at least he made it like bloody instead of it not having blood at all. I mean, he could have gone that direction because it doesn't seem like he knows what's going on.
Somebody must have been like, "We made it bloody for you." He's like, "That's a good idea. You're
Like,
my best friend, art director."
Tommy Wiseau wanted to be in control of this whole thing, this whole movie, but yet he had to get a lot of suggestions from the rest of the cast because he didn't know what he was doing.
As far as I'm concerned, you can drop off the Earth. What if Johnny and Denny were from another planet? And that's why Denny's acting weird too. And he's like, as far as I'm concerned, you can drop off the Earth. There's a lot of references to the planet, the world, the Earth, and shit in the last half hour of this movie. You know that?
Yeah. No,
I really want to see in like a director's cut or something of this. That would be so cool. Maybe they could make this like embrace the weirdness and just make it more entertaining based on that.
Well, I think it's interesting though that Tommy Wiseau basically has embraced the weirdness of this
Well,
film
he
and
has,
kept saying
because-
that's intentional.
Yeah, it's not intentional. Look, you're supposed to feel sad about this. We're supposed to be crying right now because Johnny's dead. Instead, we're just like, oh my God, what the fuck, Johnny? Bye. Bye, Johnny.
Ew, that is a lot of blood. Ew.
Well, he blew his head out, man.
It was not. She's not worth it.
Oh, yeah.
She's a dumb
bitch. No, especially because of her. I mean, in
and
general, obviously, of course, hello, Crooked Table. The Crooked Table podcast does not condone suicide in any circumstance, but especially for someone that's fucking evil.
And all he thought about with her was just her sex scenes and her boobs.
Yeah, he's like, oh, with her boobs and this red dress, I'm going to rub it on me for one more time. Wow. I wonder if he was rubbing the part of the dress that was like where her belly was, so he can like simulate it.
Oh, maybe.
I'm just not really fascinated by the belly sex that's all about in this movie.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's Johnny. He's gone from this world. Wow. Okay, so...
Some black comedy, right?
I guess. Well, I mean, we sort of laugh sometime, but I don't think it was meant to be that way. So, all right, cool. Credits are rolling. Party member number 1, 2, 3, 4. San Francisco 2nd Unit, Tommy. Oh, so, okay, it's the same cast. We're just looking again.
Who's Susan?
So this is who knows? The Barista 2. What happened to Barista number 1? The Crew, written by, director, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So how do we feel about this movie watching it a second time, Kai? Somebody's name is Rude? Cool. Sorry, I got distracted. What do you think about this watching it a second time?
It's just... I don't really want to see it again.
Well, it's not. Obviously, I'm not going to like...
I know I said that last year, but it's just... There's the thing is online, on YouTube, why did he have 5 assistants? Greg Sestero was his assistant. Wow. There's all these things on YouTube that make fun of this movie, and it makes you... want to watch it again.
Those are the story behind this movie sounds like it was a lot more interesting than the actual story in watching the movie.
Right, exactly.
Which is why the disaster artists, or whatever they end up calling the movie that James Franco is doing, which is why I'm like, oh my God, I gotta see that shit. Especially if it's from the perspective of Greg Sestero. I bet you he has some interesting stories to tell about the production of this for Crazy Movie.
It's the same soundtrack.
Little stupid things are annoying. Like, why is the why is the name of the writer of that song in all caps and the performer like it's not even consistent?
If you looked at the music, you'll see that it's written by the same people that are
singing.
Oh,
well, it's probably like two people he knows that are like write me some songs for my movie or whatever.
Help me save costs on my $6 million
Yeah, exactly.
Budget. But like,
Wiseau Studios, Tommy's Stage. Is that still a thing? I wonder.
He has his own.
He has a stage at LA.
Really? How did he manage that? How come I don't have a stage?
In LA at Tommy's whatever.
How come I don't have a stage?
Wiseau Films, because he's got money apparently.
Yeah,
Second unit film on location. All the residents and everyone directly are okay. Okay, that's all kind of boring. The Room, copyright 2003.
And
Wiseau
he
Films.
apparently got his money for filming this movie through he was already rich due to real estate deals. So he's like, so the thing that gets me is this movie that is just so bad. This guy is a multi-millionaire from it.
Yeah, he's richer than all of us.
Yeah, and that bothers me because this movie sucks. And he was rich before this. Why is someone like this who has no talent? I mean, he must be a very good businessman. That may be what it is. It's just a very good businessman.
Or he has a good team around him.
Is Greg Sestero a good team?
No, not him. Like his producers and stuff.
I guess. Well, it seemed like he at least hired people for the movie that knew more about what was going on than he did.
So what would you give this movie? What's your rating on our scale of 1 to 5?
1?
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean,
and what does 1 mean again for Crooked Table listeners?
Just read a book instead. I actually haven't put that up on the site. I've been meaning to put together like a key for the rating system, but I that's something I need to. I'd have a whole list of enhancements that I'm going to be rolling out hopefully later this year for the website in general. So, wanna call it a day? Wrap it up? Wrap it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right. So, of course, you can find all our articles on crookedtable.com. Find us on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter at crookedtable.
And you can find me, Kai, at the Vault Key LLC on Twitter. I also have a Facebook page as well as a LinkedIn page.
For what is the Vault Key LLC? Why don't you tell the people?
The Vault Key LLC is a financial coaching company, and we help people budget and save money and act as an accountability coach and an overall advocates for financial literacy.
You know what? Not for nothing, but this is a good segue. If Tommy Wiseau had used the Vault Key LLC's services, this movie probably would not have cost $6 million. Just saying.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I probably could film this shit on like 20.
Something like that, seriously. Also, I wanted to mention, too, I am a co-writer of a web series that we're trying, my friend and I, his name is Michael Hinman, we're trying to get into development. And, we're looking to start fundraising for that pretty soon. I think we're aiming for $20,000 right now. But if you want to find out more information about that, you can go to www.bonvoyagekeywest.com. And we'd love to hear from you and get the word out on that as well. Any suggestions for future podcast episodes of the Crooked Table Podcast? Feel free to reach out to one of us on Twitter. If you like the commentary format of this, we can always do that again. Just shoot over some suggestions to us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. And hope you enjoyed the movie. At least making fun of it with us.
Yeah, exactly. I should also mention that we're probably not going to do an encore segment this episode as usual. So, don't bother sticking around after the credits for that. But, thanks for listening to the Quick Table Podcast. Catch you next time. Roll credits.
This has been a production of crookedtable.com. All rights reserved.
CROOKED.